afternoon, and my name is Mark, and this is Dice Tales, and I'm going to have a very short battle report because I managed to sneak in a game of Kill Team Arena at the Top Table Legacy Weekender. The weekend just gone, and just recovered. Can start doing my battle reports again. So let's get straight to it. It was the Illusion Starstriders versus the Nurgle Death Guard, and I'm really liking the Starstriders as you can really just take them out of the box and not worry about the roster. And I've been reading Reddit forums, other forums, Facebook groups on how people have been performing with them and what tactics to use. And it was suggested that Kronos Prond, I don't know how to pronounce these names, so I'm going to get a lot of the names wrong, as I usually do on my videos. So Kronos Prond, who's a Death Cult assassin, and she goes as one squad with all the Voidsmen. They're the non-named characters, so off to score points and maybe get into some melee and activate her laser sword. And then all your named characters, so Nietzsche, Larsen, Vanguard, and Sansta Mist, going off as another group to score whatever objectives they can as well. So they have the invulnerability bubble, and they've got a lot of them got 2 wounds. The 2 wound things is a really big thing. They look like they're going to fold quickly, but with some of your main characters having 2 wounds, means they're going to stick around, get to use the pistols in combats and such like that. And some of them, 2 of them, deal out the mortal wounds. So the Cult Assassin and the leader, Voidsman Nietzsche, if you've got command points to spare, he's got a Executioner Shell ability, which can dish out an immortal wound on a very high to hit chance. And so let's see how it goes. So the mission we're going to be playing is secure the delivery sites. It's one where your short side of the board, just you would orientate your board. So probably show you the picture easier. There we go. So you can see there's a short side of the board. There is a red deployment and a blue deployment, and then make out on that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 on each side. It's always there symmetrical. 6 objective tokens, and basically control more. And if you control a 2 in the center, you're going to be scoring more victory points. They control 1 or more objective markers. They control 2 or more objective markers. They control more objective markers than their opponents. Like in all arena games, maximum of 9 points by scoring that way. And then you have your personal objectives. This one chooses Death from Afar, Engage in all fronts, Recon Sweep, Scout the field, and Thin their ranks. I think I went with Death from Afar, thinking I'll try and stay at range, especially with my rotary cannon. I thought he might be able to pick off a, what do you call them? A Poxwalker, at least. That was the theory. Scout the field, which you want to be on someone within an inch of 3 different table sides. I can't remember which other one I took. Was it Recon? Yeah, I didn't want to. Recon Sweep was getting to their deployment zone, since they're big and scary. They're probably the scariest army I've yet faced. So there are plenty of armies I've not faced yet. But I do have a shiver, because my first few learning games were against Death Guard. And that's when I was thinking, oh, they're too powerful there. It's broken. But I don't think that now. Did a good job balancing, so it makes me think, yeah, it must be a balanced game. And there's another way of scoring points here. Divert the drones. At the end of a battle round, score 1 victory point. Yeah, that's what I mentioned. If you score 2 objectives closest to the centre of the battlefield. Right, so I deploy, as with that tactic, the assassin. She also takes Axemarine Dog, the rotary cannon, and 2 Voidsmen. But I've also sort of shared out my Voidsmen to open doors as well. And 1 goes left, 1 goes right. I think I sort of forget about my recon scouts. I think I could have scored that a few times. Anyway, let's time lapse it and see how we do. So the 8-sided dice is the turn marker, the blue and the black, his score and my score. So there you go, my rotary cannon. He's got a view of his deployment right down the middle there. voicemail opening door, and we're going to score the first objective token with Maximilian. My face party, all of my name characters going down to the bottom right. Then as he moves, I double back and go to that centre room. I shoot off an executioner's shell and take out that flail-wielding guardsman. So that's an epic moment for me. I think that's probably a turning point in the sort of mental morale of how this game works out. And then I'm moving in to try and score that objective. And moving in to shut the door, shut him out. I'm locking myself in that room. I take a wound on Vanguard with his infinite shield, and the doctor fails to heal it, I believe. I think I try maybe once or twice. Prond has gone into attack with her light sword, and unfortunately, when he counter charges, he takes her out and she really does no damage at all. Poxwalkers are trying to score points. Maximilian bravely tries to steal, or at least counter, the objective points in the top left there. And he's about to get shot off the board as he retreats from the charge safely, but then gets shot off the board. Did we see a score at the end of that? I don't think I've got a picture of the score. I think it was round about 9-5, if I remember correctly. So 6, and then 7, 8, 9. I think, yeah, because I think I was scoring on Death from Afar. I definitely got that one in. I don't think it was the rotary cannon that got it in. It was Nietzsche, and it might have been the rotary cannon. I think he came down the south passageway, where that objective token is next to the box on the bottom left of this picture. Failed to kill the Death Guard, but I think I got the Poxwalker scoring me at that point. And these objectives cards, you can score those 3 times in a game. So you can sort of, what would be the limit of points? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I think you could possibly get in this scenario. So the 9 from the 6 objective markers, 4 from divert the drones if you're controlling the 2 middle ones, and then 3 of each of your personal objectives that you've taken. I think he took similar personal objectives to me. Probably thin their ranks as well, I think he took. Anyway, so that's it. So I don't think there's many pictures to go through. Let's just have a quick flick. That's my photo of taking out the flail guy. Late move. Kronos Prawn, my cult assassin, engaging. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, because as I say, it was a tournament. It's not a tournament environment. It was a convention environment. So it was busy, noisy, loud. Everyone was just having fun, having games, and getting in the game when they were free, really. So really enjoyable. Top Table Legacy Weekender. They have announced that they're going to do another one in October. So that's based in Stockport at Element Games. And that's about it. As I said, I told you it was going to be a short one. I'm very proud that my Elysian Starstriders stood up to the might of the Nurgle Death Guard. Yeah, love it. Loving Kill Team, loving Arena. Hope to get more games in, and going to try and string a few more games together, a bit of narrative, make the videos a little bit longer. So that's Mark from DagTales signing out. Thank you very much.